Hello V5 family, this is my V5. I don't think that badge was the original badge, but I've painted it black and put a screw in it down there. It came with the car. I think the woman put the car in the ditch, it cracked the sump and mashed up bits. So boy, I put the anniversary spoiler on. That was cheap. I've left it black, didn't paint it because the car's black. Like that little touch. Some chrome mirrors from eBay. They've worked out nice. I like the what's it called? Like the Audi A3 style, and yeah, it goes with the chrome pieces. If you had a chrome badge, chrome light. Don't love all the insects in there. I'm aware that you can heat it up and take it apart and that, but I've not basically. The old Bosch wipers. I did have the rubber was opening up a bit. It wasn't leaking, so I've just filled it with a bit of black silicone. I tried to open it wintertime, and I tried just a little bit, or just to tilt it up a bit, and then the whole thing went back, and it was struggling to go back. I think maybe it was moist in the components or something like that, and I was worried that it weren't going to close. So I'm what's it called? Cautious about opening it in the winter time. That's that one. Automatic. I love. What's it called? I love. My cousin had one. He was whipping everyone off the line at the traffic lights. Serious acceleration when the tires are warm. Heated seats. I love that fact to the car. Sunroof. Love that. I did have a convertible once ago in a Mark 1, but it leaked. That weren't very good. What else? It's like the headliner was falling, so I've got a stapler, a paper stapler. Opened it up and just stapled that, and I've got a nice little what's it called? Well, a pattern like that. So yeah, what's it called? Pioneer stereo. I used to have an Alpine one, but that's nice. Yeah, no, yeah. Just a quick tour around. The reason I'm making the video is I've seen people talking about all the crud on the all of the crud on door things, and I've basically just now running around to the other side. The way the Golf shuts. Oh, shame. Basically, I've seen it as isopropyl, whatever alcohol. I was gonna get some. I had this one in the shed, so that I bought once to try and do something once. I've taken mud guard off and tried to. There was mud in there. I've painted that a little bit with just touch-up paint to kind of preserve it. Standard 16-inch wheels, no lowered suspension for maximum comfort and suspension care. The car's quite a heavy car anyway, innit? So I don't think lowering it. I live in the fens and all the potholes and blah blah blah. So anyway, I use that methylated spirit instead of isopropyl. And like when you put your hand in there, it was sticky, and I've just used it here. And it works basically. So it was a little share about that. I've painted the what are they called? Sun visors, and this popped off, and I just got any black paint and sprayed it, and that's a touch now, because now it doesn't when you have them down, instead of me having a whole visor or a black strip, it doesn't stand out now. So yeah, that's I did paint that red. Oh no, I did have that black, but it started to chip a little bit. I didn't sand it, prime it, Billy bobbed. So boy, as it was peeling, I've just scratched it off, and that's how it was black before. And this was off eBay, this black thing, and then a back box which is not looking. Needs a little clean. But that sounds sweet. Twin exhausts as the original V5 had. I thought I'd keep to that. And it's been working out for me fine. It don't pop, but I don't really want pops. I'm not a gunman like that. Yeah, and I kept that, kept this splitter or diffuser or yeah, kind of whatever that is. And that's it. And I tinted the windows myself. I bought an £18 tint. I failed on the first thing. It is two peels of the 2 layers of the black tint has a protection, and another side, the sticky side. I failed on the first attempt to get this curve. This curve was the issue. All that bit was easy to do. That's man there. Peace, clean and serene. Yeah, I hope this doesn't leak, because I've seen that's a thing. A bit tricky of a job. Man's a sound man. Man's got the 1500 RMS subwoofer. It looks better than it is, but with the standard alternator, and to match the volume of the other speakers, I have replaced the speakers. I put Pioneer Dubreys in there, and it's got a little metal little mini tweeter in there maybe. So yeah, the sound quality in this car is very good. Shit's crumbling, it's falling down. Whatever, the car's fucking disintegrating. I don't know, I've noticed that the last time I drove it, it seemed a little bit hesitant to change gear a little bit, or a ladybird there. V5, keep the red, keeping the red on the car. Is it dead? Oh, probably. I think there's been a lot of ladybug deaths. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't know where it's gone. Alright, man, alright. And if anyone can answer this to me, on a 4-door, you've got tweeters here and speakers there, and that's right near your ear. If you're a driver, you're getting extra tweeter there, which I like. And yeah, with the black tint, big up the Rastaman Ethiopian flag colours. Peace, you know, the gold for the wealth of the land, the green for the naturalness of the thing, and the red for the pain and the suffering and the dread of the bloody blahs. Yeah, that amp is overpowered for that. I might upgrade that, because at max volume yesterday, I'm hearing it slightly starting to distort, man. But yeah, the alternator can only generate so much, and then like if I press brakes when the volume's up to the top and the brake lights go on, then the music will cut out. So it needs either another battery, so battery, and then connect the battery to another battery, then that battery to the system, but make sure that battery's charged. Alright, 8 minutes 39. I hope people are enjoying the video. I don't want no one to come fucking look up my number plate and fucking try and, what's it called, mould in the car when you don't bloody, you don't. In Finland, bloody hey. And with the offcuts of the black tint, I just filled up the quarter panels, limousine style, back to black. Man, I would love some rims. I love 5 spokes on VWs, and they're easier to clean. The more these are called Montreals, I think, and the more angles you've got, so much and BBSs, I love BBSs, but they're the most demonous cracks there. But it's passing MOTs. These are old Aviation Nations. But yeah, they hardly wear. They're still shitloads of tread, man. Either they're fucking plastic. Yeah, I did have I had inner wear on the tyre like that, and I think one of the cambers or the dangles was out, and it was touching the inside of the spring, maybe on full lock. Love this car. 2052 plate. My name is DJ. David Wright, but DJ. And yesterday I was driving, I saw ER52. Was it HDJ? And it was in a Nissan Micra, and I thought, if I had chased that person down, if I was in traffic, I would have gone out the car and said, can I buy your number plate off you? Because it was HDJ, and I would have had a DJ. I'm not sure does anyone know how that person would have had to how they would have got another number plate? I'm not sure if they have to contact the DVLA and ask for another plate, if that's possible or not. I don't know. These things I thought were fake. People nicked them. And when I took the bumper off to put a fan on, let me show you what I did with the fan, because I only had one fan working. This is I feel like it's gonna have to be very gentle. It doesn't feel the best. With the fan, I only had one fan working, which was the small one. And the big one wasn't working at all. So thanks to Matt, host champion thingy bob, only the little one was working, not the big one. The proper one is £300. I found Auto Doctor online ad fans that said that they were saying was fitting. The first one that they sent didn't fit. The 3 bolts were either too small or too wide for the thing there. I did do resistor. I did do cross wiring to get it, see if it span at all. It didn't spin at all, the original one. Anyway, again, so then I thought, I bought one again, thinking you've sent me the wrong one back to Germany or whether it sent me another one. It didn't fit, and I've made it fit. Basically, I've done a bit of just one of them. I've just done bolts, man. I've put as much bolts and shit to try and make it work, and it's very close. I need to keep an eye on those, but it works. They both come on and off. It is noisier. You can hear it. It is noisier, like it doesn't run the cogs or whatever, but it's better than just having one going. And sitting in traffic in the summertime when it was really hot, the car was starting to overheat, so now it shouldn't do that. That's why I had the bumper off, and I realized that these were actually fucking they've got jets, and they they will jet the headlight, which I don't think work. I ain't got a button. They don't pop up, blah, blah, blah. But I left them in there. I thought I could take them out when I put the bumper back in. Because it's extra weight. Lightness is better. Etc, etc. I cracked it there. I was a bit too rough with it pulling up, so I've glued that one there. Protection. Yeah, the sub fuse. Through there. It's got air conditioning. But I don't have it, it's not filled. Now that I've got that fan working, I could look into that. But to be honest, with the sunroof and moving along, I'm not in traffic much, so I don't even think it's needed. So I think that's about it on this car. The thing, what's that called? Where's my keys? The cluster was going, there it is. The cluster was going bad, and it was totally invisible in the summer. And Matt on V5, what's it called, Owners Club, said that it would clear up. It has cleared up, but I know it will redo. So, love the music. I think my next car doesn't need to be as powerful, 2.3. It's 50 miles an hour. They've put it down to 60 to 50. That sucks. Keep smiling, folks, if you can, where you can, how you can. I know that I've got headlight things. When the headlight's on and I take the key out, it doesn't beep sometimes. I think it's something to do with a module in there. I mean, that light's on now, but sometimes it don't work. And I've not gone to change the module. But yeah, good news is that my liquid there, methylated. It doesn't have to be isopro diddums. Mirrors don't work the best. The left one will tilt, but then the right one tilts at the same time. Excuse me, or something like that. It's a bit random, but I've got it set to the left one just so I can see how close I am to the curbs. And that's it. Clean geezer. Don't use that. Heated seats, that is a blessing. Yeah, so automatic. Static. I'm gonna try and rub this all off, man. That's it, man. I'm sure some people I painted this one as well. Wicked with the paint. It's lasted. That one works. That one works as well. I think I've had a car where it's constantly stayed on. So I took the bulb out. But anyway. Oh, that's not down. Da-da-da. Wow, that needed to be a little bit bigger. They failed. Alright, I think that is everything, man. I didn't intend to do that. I just wanted to show you about my result there. 16 minutes, see? Fucking hell, live and direct. I'm 40 years old. And the code is going. I did have one of these, which is a steering lock thing. I'll keep it on me. Just in case, bro. Just in case. Fucking 2026 in the mix. Space is the place. I've given up smoking weed. 3 weeks now. Can have a beer. Everyone's alright to have a beer and get on the same thing. But, you know, weed makes you chilled out. Makes you sleep good. I'm not sleeping great now. I'm getting 5 hours sleep. I'm waking up every morning kind of sweating. Maybe I'm purging it. I can't do it no more because of seizures. I had a motorbike crash in 2020. Crashed my Ninja. I don't remember it. Police don't really know what happened. Come up to a roundabout. Crazy. There's a diagonal skid. You know, I should be going forwards, but then there's a diagonal skid, which is... I've probably panicked. Not seen the corner, not seen the roundabout come. Doing 60, 70. And panicked and... not been in the right gear, and you have to be good on the brakes. You got to know what you're doing. You can't just squeeze the thing. You got to, when you're carrying speed, etc., etc. Out of sight, out of mind. Should I give you a rev? I'm only going to do this video. Well, the car's not even... This guy at AA said to me, always let the car warm up before you drive it hard, or 10 minutes and that. So I'm not gonna, it's not gonna sound the smoothest, but I'm gonna do it because I'm only ever doing this one video. I don't really want to be alive, but I'm alive. It's tough for all. It's easier stoned. Let me turn those lights off because I don't want to. That's fuck. I'm losing my alcohol now. Shit, I need to hurry up. Have a drink of that. Have a sip of that, boy. Where's the lid? Where's the lid? Okay. Alright, I'll find it. Bass. I love bass. Love reggae. Love peace. The one video. When I first drove this car, I had a 1.8 GTR Golf, and when I first did it, it was like, wow. Oh, gonna miss this if I. It works now. Alright, peace. Let me know if any feedback, anyone's got to say anything. Appreciate it. Cause them bad boy Just Do It's limited. Like 99 quid off eBay, man. They're real as well. You know if they're fake when there's no pressure in the bubble. This has got PSI. Right, boy.